Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Matthew Davis, and today I'm going to do a movie review on The Sixth Sense, alright? Before I get into that, whatever happened to M. Night Shyamalan? What happened to you making good movies that a lot of people enjoy? I mean, now you're making pretty lame movies, okay? You're making lame movies, alright? You're making boring movies now. I mean, After Really? After Earth? What the hell was that? Alright? That was boring. Okay, that was a boring M. Night Shyamalan with bad acting. And no, you got Jaden Smith, who I do not care about. And you know, Will Smith I do care about, but you have to put him in this. And of course, Devil. That was a pretty lame movie. I never really cared about that movie at all. I seen it and I did not like it, okay? I thought it was a boring movie. I did not even think it was scary at all. And of course, your worst movie yet. And that is The Last Airbender. Alright? The show was a lot better, but he made this movie, The Last Airbender. He rebooted it with a live action movie that failed big time. It was a bomb, and it got a Razzie Award for Worst Picture and a Razzie Award for Worst Director. And you know who that director is? M. Night Shyamalan. Okay, what happened to you? Okay, if you want to make me talk more about M. Night Shyamalan, go to my M. Night Shyamalan rant. It's called Rating on M. Night Shyamalan. I'm not rating on him like M. Night Shyamalan gets 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. I forgot to put an N between the A and the T, so just look for that on my channel. But yeah. And I'm 100% sure that this next movie, The Visit, comes out September 11th. Comes out in 9/11. It's probably going to be terrible. Anyways, let's stop talking about this. This is a really good movie. Alright, I love this movie so much. Alright, this is a classic. So The Sixth Sense is basically about, you know, this guy played by Bruce Willis is helping this kid, you know, played by Haley Joel Osment, who basically, you know, talks about him having this thing called the Sixth Sense. So there's 5 senses. There's seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing, feeling, and there's another sense that makes, you know, maybe psychic or something. You know, you got the famous scene where, you know, Haley Joel Osment goes, "I see dead people." So yeah, that's, and then mainly, you know, you got a lot of weird stuff, like a guy with his shirt off shoots Bruce Willis, but he does not die. Then you got Haley Joel, and you got him, you know, being psychic and, you know, making him think he's reading his thoughts, and they're playing a game. And then also, you know, he actually does see dead people. He sees people getting hanged. He sees people hanged. And then, you know, you got, excuse me if I'm not getting this right or not. Excuse me if I'm not getting this right. But, anyways, you know, he, basically, yeah, there's this weird thing where there's a boy, and he turns around and you see a little bit of his head comes off. A little bit of his head is off. You know, for PG-13, they got away with some pretty weird stuff. I mean, they don't get away with a ton of stuff, like a huge amount of stuff. But yeah, so this Blu-ray comes with some pretty good special features: deleted scenes, reflection from the set between two worlds, moving pictures, the storyboard process, music and design, reaching the audience, rules and clues, and publicity. Well, here's the special features. Yeah, I wish they had a commentary. Alright. And pretty much this is what M. Night Shyamalan, this is how M. Night Shyamalan makes a movie. I mean, I'm not going to talk about him. I'm not going to talk about him. But I love this movie so much, okay? The acting, of course, by Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment is really good. Everything about this movie was fantastic, okay? This is an M. Night Shyamalan masterpiece. This is how he makes a masterpiece. And, of course, you know, I just loved everything about this movie. This, you know, the special effects was good, the music, the scores, the designs for the movie is real good, the story. I think I already mentioned the story. But, yeah, there was a little bit of slow scenes, there was some boring scenes, but I really enjoyed this movie. Everything was good about this movie. This might be my favorite Shyamalan movie. Probably right next to Stuart Little, and I'm gonna have to watch Unbreakable and Signs for me to watch, because I heard that's the only 4 good movies. This movie, Stuart Little, Signs, and Unbreakable. Okay, but yeah, I love this movie a lot, and I'm glad it's in my collection now, and I can watch this in whenever. And this is made by a company that's not even... This is made by Hollywood Pictures. I mean, don't you think they should have used this with a better company? You know, like maybe like Universal or Paramount Pictures or 20th Century Fox. Maybe even Touchstone, because this looks like this could have been Touchstone. This looks like this could have been Touchstone. Alright? But, yeah. Anyways, definitely check this movie out if you haven't. And this movie, I love this movie to death, you guys. Okay, I really do. And it gets a 5 out of 5. Okay, this movie really does get a 5 out of 5. It really is that good. Alright. The #1 thriller of all time. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I saw better. But still, this is a really good movie. I really definitely recommend this movie. Okay, if you haven't seen it, okay, this... Alright. So, yeah. And I will see you guys later. Word out.